Hello, my name is Courtney Bice, and I am a senior at Hilliard Bradley High School, and I am also a supervisor at our local Smoothie King here in Hilliard. So basically, I have been working at Smoothie King since my junior year, and I started in September, and ever since then I fell in love with the way we talk to customers, the way we help people out. People have lost weight from smoothies. Just Smoothie King is such a great place to work. The vibes are well. The people are great to work with, and I'm so excited to eventually become a manager, and I'm aiming towards that when I graduate. I've already talked to my boss and my manager, Shauna, and I'm going to become a manager eventually, and I've been training very closely with her and shadowing her for hours upon end, and a couple of days I actually decided to take video so that I have it to study from and to make this video, and it's a great experience, and I'm really proud because this was my first job, and I'm a supervisor now, and not a lot of people can say that they were a supervisor from their first job. My work ethic is strong, and I'm just excited to learn all this new stuff. There's a difference between a supervisor and a manager, and I asked my boss, Shane Chauvin, and he's going to explain it for us here in a little bit. And this video is just all about Smoothie King and what it takes to be a manager, and just everyone there is great, and I'm so excited for you guys to watch. Thanks.
Smoothie King, teamwork.
Smoothie King is fun.
Smoothie King, it's my job.
Smoothies with a Purpose, it's 1973.
Family, Smoothie King.
Hello, my name is Shane Chauvin. I'm the owner of Smoothie King here in Hilliard, Ohio. We have several Smoothie Kings around town. We're opening another Smoothie King in Dublin. We plan on putting probably another 20 Smoothie Kings around Central Ohio area over the next 5 years. Courtney asked me to explain the difference. Courtney is a supervisor here at Smoothie King. We do have managers as well as supervisors. Biggest difference is a supervisor, in my opinion, is a manager in training. Supervisor should know the responsibilities and know how Smoothie King should be run. Should be able to manage people, and what that is, we have a lot of people in and out as far as employees with different personalities. You need to be able to get along with people, you need to be able to work with different personalities, and then you need to provide really good customer service. Same with that, we deal with the public. The public, you have different personalities. You have happy people, mad people, sad people, you name it, we have them. You have to be able to deal with all of these folks and provide a good service. The manager pretty much should do the exact same thing, but the manager does it on a little higher level. I expect my manager to make sure that the supervisors are doing their job and that the store is running effectively. I also expect my managers to hire people, to make sure people are trained, to pay some bills, to keep the store running, make sure inventory is correct, and also be able to help out at the various stores around Central Ohio. Any manager should be able to get in their car, his or her car, and should be able to go to different stores and do the exact same function, the exact same duty as their main home store. And again, like I said, the difference is the supervisors or what I would say are managers of the future. So if you get in and you're a supervisor and you like Smoothie King and you want to do well, be a good supervisor, and then when the management opportunities arise, take advantage of it.
Hi, I'm Shauna Lehman. I'm the manager at Smoothie King here in Worthington and Hilliard, Ohio. Courtney is shadowing me today to learn how to be a manager. As a manager, you have to do weekly inventories and stock orders for all of the smoothie ingredients that we use on a day-to-day basis. You also have to go do various catering events. Some could be for companies just for a business party or meeting. Managers have to do a weekly inventory so that we can order the proper amount of stock. So we keep all of our supplies in the back room. So basically when you do inventory, there's a sheet that we save in the computer to tell us how much to order based off of the current inventory. So right now I'm just going to go around and count and see how much of everything we have So our juices come in containers like this, or some of the old style ones are like this. So you basically have to count. So I'll see that I have 2 orange juice, and I know that I need about 7 to get through a week. So I'll have to order a case of that. When placing the stock order, you'll need the item number, which you'll find on the labels. You can either have one of these ones, or you can have the smaller labels like this. The item number is listed on both of them. So basically when you do inventory, you want to make sure you look at that so that you know that you are ordering the correct item. Now to put the order in the system, you have to go to the Performance Food Service website and log into our account. Then we have to create an order using our order guide, which takes the item name and the item number and how many we need for the week versus how many we currently have. So it will do the inventory for us. Later in the week when the order arrives, the team has to check it in and notify me if there's any mistakes or items that did not come in as the invoice quoted. And if so, then it is my job to call our customer service rep and get that problem fixed. So now we're going to talk about sanitation. Here we have our 3-compartment sink, which most food places use. You have a wash compartment, rinse and sanitize. So for the wash, you just use this regular dish detergent. It's kind of like a Dawn, but it's basically commercial size, so you get it cheaper in bulk. Here is our sanitizer. So that's just going to sanitize all of our things after we stick it through the wash, rinse, and sanitize. And you always let everything air dry. The soap and sanitizer are pre-mixed, so all we have to do is turn them on from here and make sure the water is turned on. You never want to have them both on at the same time. It just causes a pressure buildup and it's not good. Over here is where we have our extra cleaning supplies. So when that soap runs out, we just switch it out with a new one. We also have our mop soap. This is what we use when we make mop water so that we can clean the floor. And we always use bleach. We always have a large box of gloves. We use those for prepping different things. So when we're peeling bananas, we never want our hands to come in direct contact with any of our smoothie ingredients. Over here we have what we call our blue spray. It's kind of like a counter sanitizer. Basically, so we're not using the large 3-compartment sink sanitizer, we can just put it in a spray bottle that we fill up right here. We also have to check up on our team members and make sure that everything is being done correctly and when it's supposed to be done. To help us do that, we have a checklist binder that I created. It has lists for every shift along with every day of the week. There's a different list of cleaning things that need to be done. Okay, so now I'm checking our checklist binder, which is the binder that has all the lists in it to keep track of what team members have done. So if you look at the binder, there's a spot for each team member to initial off on every task when it's been complete. So basically anytime I walk into one of the stores, this is the first thing I do. I grab the book and check it. I'll pick a couple random things off of the list and make sure that it's actually been done and they didn't just sign off and not do it. Okay, so now we're at our Hilliard store. We're going to go in here and check up on things and then pick up smoothies so that we can take them to a catering event at Dublin Jerome High School. So my opener from today has already made the smoothies, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to pick up the coolers and load up and go. So the coolers are all packed and we're ready to grab the stuff and go load up in the car. When you go to a catering event, you need to make sure that you take all of your smoothies packed in a cooler. Basically, we sell 3 different types of smoothies when we're at an event. So the flavor that's on top needs to be on bottom, and then you gently ice them just to keep everything cold. You also need to take a box of straws, a menu that says what kind of smoothies you have and how much they are, and a money bag so that you can sell the smoothies. So now we're on the way from the Hilliard Smoothie King to Dublin Jerome High School for this catering event. Normally when we go to a high school, we sell during the lunch periods, but we're actually going to sell when they get released from school at the end of the day. So we aren't there that long, but it's still a really good turnout. Now that I have my table set up, it's important to stay professional and on task as I wait for the students to get out of class.
Hi, can I have a large angel food?
$5.
Thanks.
Two strawberry kiwi, please. That's large.
Okay, so we just finished at our catering event for Dublin Jerome High School. Now we're on the way to what is going to be the Dublin Smoothie King. While we're there, we're just going to check the progress of things. Okay, so now we're at what's going to be our Dublin store. So for the setup for that, we're going to have our smoothie bar over here. And then this is going to be the door to our back room. And all of our retail stuff and sitting area is going to be over on this side. So now that we've checked on the progress at the Dublin store, we're going to head back to Hilliard to return the coolers from the catering event and finish out our day.
So there you guys go. That was my experience of learning how to become a manager, and I still have a long journey ahead until this summer to become a manager, but I'm so excited, and you got to meet some of my team members who I love so dearly, and there is 3 things that I have learned majorly from this experience, and that's 1, good smoothies, 2, good service, and 3, a clean store. And with that, we can succeed. And we talked a little bit earlier about our new store coming up in Dublin, and I'm also going to work at that one. And with those 3 main things, I know that we will succeed, and we will make that a great store too. And with this journey, I have also come up with new things and new fun experiences, and I come up with quotes, little quotes to make my team members happy, just uplifting, and I've also learned how to do scheduling. I have started taking the inventory. My growth within this experience is amazing. Thank you so much for coming along with my journey. I'm so excited to keep growing. This is an amazing experience.